Okay, today I'm going to talk about a very nice Photoshop plugin that is called Griddify, and it is used for creating a lot of grids and guides automatically. And in my design process I use them a lot to divide my Photoshop canvas into different portions. Okay, so today I'm going to show you all the three functions of it, like this spacing, divisions and spacing wrap. Okay, so let's get started. Now, first of all, what I want you to do is create a background layer or a layer and fill it with some color. Okay, so I have just one layer filled with some color. Okay, now first of all I'm going to use this one. Okay, now for that I'm going to command and click on this layer, or control click on this layer, and we have some selection around it. Okay, you can select just one element or any layer or anything you want. Okay, then we are going to use two parameters over here, 16 and 48. Okay, so what it is going to do is I'm going to set its direction to this from left to right, and I'm going to click on this Griddify. Okay, now you can see over here the first grid line, the smaller one. Let's zoom in. Okay, now you can see there is this small grid and this large box. Okay, so the large one is equal to 48 pixels and the first one, which is 16, is equal to 16 pixels. You can do it in any direction you like. Okay, so you can see now I have divided this like that, and you can create your modular grid like that easily. Okay, now let's move on to this division. Okay, so I'm going to command control and C to clear my guides. Okay, I have this shortcut key, custom shortcut key. You can learn about this in my UI design in Photoshop course, which is the basics one. Okay, now I'm moving on to this divisions. Okay, now this is really helpful if you want you are a photographer and you want to divide your photograph into thirds. Okay, so you can do it easily, and let's divide this whole canvas into three divisions. Okay, so I'm going to divide it in this direction. Okay, so I have three portions, and now I'm going to shift it like that. Okay, now you can see you have created this thirds perspective very easily. Okay, you can position your photograph elements over here, or whatever. Okay, so this is, sometimes I use it like that. Okay, so I try to divide my design into 5 portions. Let's first clear these. Okay, something like this. Okay, so what I do is, you can use the third one too. Okay, so you can divide it like that. So what I do is I put my heading on this area, on this line, then I start my paragraph over here, or maybe put some images along this line, or maybe lower titles over here. Okay, so whenever I'm designing my slides for my Udemy courses, I tend to do that. Okay, so I try to divide my whole design like that. Okay, now we are moving to this spacing. Okay, so spacing is basically for getting some margins around your design. Okay, so if I have this design, command, okay, so I want some space around it, or margins, so they don't look bad when they cut out or when shown on screens. They have some you can say white space around them. So what we are going to do is I'm going to select 60 pixels on these two sides. Okay, so you can see over here we have 2 over here. Now let's have 2 over here. Okay, so this area, let me show you. Okay, so this area I have as my margin. Okay, so my actual designing area will be this one inside these margins. Okay, so it is going to get some white space around your design. So these are all the three elements or functions you can use for this Griddify plugin. It is really cool and very you can say useful plugin. Particularly it can have guides around any selection. So if you like this video, please comment or subscribe my channel, or you can view my courses on Udemy. The link is inside the description below. Okay, so see you in another video.